Hey there, dino enthusiasts! Today we're diving into a prehistoric mystery that's been puzzling scientists for ages. Were dinosaurs colorblind? It's a question that's got paleontologists scratching their heads and reaching for their microscopes. Now imagine you're walking through a Jurassic forest. The ground shakes with each thunderous step of a T-Rex. But here's the million-dollar question. Does that T-Rex see you in full technicolor, or is its world more like an old black-and-white movie? To crack this case, we need to go back in time, way back. We're talking 66 million years ago when dinosaurs ruled the Earth. These incredible creatures came in all shapes and sizes, from the towering Brachiosaurus to the speedy Velociraptor. But what about their eyes? Were they as diverse as their bodies? Let's start with what we know. Dinosaurs, like modern birds and reptiles, had something called the reptilian eye. It's a complex organ with a bunch of cool features, including a structure called the sclerotic ring. This bony ring helped support the eye and gave it its shape. But here's where it gets interesting. The size and shape of this ring can tell us a lot about how a dinosaur saw the world. Scientists have been studying fossilized eye sockets and comparing them to modern animals. They've found that many dinosaurs had large eyes relative to their skull size. This suggests they had pretty good vision, at least as good as modern birds or reptiles. But does that mean they saw in color? To answer that, we need to talk about something called cone cells. These are the parts of the eye responsible for color vision. In humans, we have 3 types of cone cells, each sensitive to different wavelengths of light. This gives us our full color vision. But what about dinosaurs? Here's where things get tricky. Soft tissues like the retina, where cone cells are found, don't usually fossilize. So, scientists have had to get creative. They've turned to the closest living relatives of dinosaurs, birds and crocodiles. Both of these groups have color vision, which suggests their common ancestor, which lived even before the dinosaurs, could see in color too. But wait, there's more. Recent studies have found pigments preserved in some dinosaur fossils. These pigments, called melanosomes, give us clues about the colors of dinosaur feathers and scales. If dinosaurs had colorful bodies, it makes sense that they could see those colors too, right? Now, let's talk about specific dinosaurs. Take the Tyrannosaurus rex, for example. This apex predator had forward-facing eyes, giving it excellent depth perception. But what about color? Well, studies of its eye socket suggest it had vision at least as good as a modern eagle. And eagles, as we know, see in glorious technicolor. Or, how about the Velociraptor? This clever girl or boy had large eyes relative to its skull size. This suggests it had excellent vision, possibly even able to see in low light conditions. And given its close relationship to modern birds, it's likely it could see a wide range of colors. But here's a plot twist. Not all dinosaurs may have had the same visual abilities. Just like modern animals, different species likely evolved different visual systems based on their needs. A tree-dwelling dinosaur might have needed better color vision to spot ripe fruit, while a nocturnal species might have sacrificed color vision for better night sight. So, were dinosaurs colorblind? The evidence suggests that most weren't. In fact, many probably had color vision as good as, or even better than, many modern animals. They likely saw their world in a vibrant array of hues, from the lush greens of prehistoric forests to the bright plumage of their fellow dinosaurs. But why does this matter? Well, understanding dinosaur vision helps us piece together how these amazing creatures lived and interacted with their environment. It gives us insights into their behavior, their hunting strategies, and even their social lives. Imagine a herd of Parasaurolophus, their colorful crests bobbing as they communicate through visual displays. Or picture a camouflaged Therizinosaurus, blending in with its surroundings to avoid predators. These scenarios become much more plausible when we consider that dinosaurs likely saw in color. Now, before we wrap up, let's address the elephant, or should I say, the mammoth, in the room. How can we be so sure about something that happened millions of years ago? Well, that's the beauty of science. We're constantly uncovering new evidence and refining our understanding of the prehistoric world. From analyzing fossil eye sockets to studying preserved pigments, from comparing dinosaurs to their modern relatives, to using cutting-edge technology to reconstruct ancient visual systems, scientists are leaving no stone unturned in their quest to understand dinosaur vision. And here's the exciting part. We're still learning. Every new fossil discovery, every advancement in technology brings us closer to understanding how dinosaurs saw their world. Who knows what we might discover next? So the next time you watch a dinosaur documentary or visit a natural history museum, take a moment to imagine the world through a dinosaur's eyes. Picture the vibrant colors of the Cretaceous period, the dazzling displays of feathered dinosaurs, the subtle hues of the prehistoric landscape. It's a colorful world that's been hidden from us for millions of years, slowly being revealed by the wonders of science. In conclusion, while we can't say with 100% certainty that all dinosaurs saw in color, the evidence strongly suggests that many did. These incredible creatures likely experienced a world as rich and colorful as our own, if not more so. And that, my friends, is truly awe-inspiring. So, keep your eyes peeled for new discoveries in the world of paleontology. Who knows? The next fossil unearthed might just shed new light on the colorful world of the dinosaurs. Until then, keep wondering, keep exploring, and never stop being amazed by the incredible history of our planet. This is U.S. Owen Dice, signing off. Thanks for joining me on this prehistoric adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this video. And remember, in the world of science, there's always more to discover.